Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on real quick to answer a question about the discus bars. Some of you have asked about how to hold the bar and like when you're throwing it. Essentially, you're just going to hold the bar. If you look at the length of your bar, what you want is to find out roughly where the center of the bar is, and you want to hold it so that your knuckle is just behind the center of the bar. It's not an exact science. You just want the center of the bar just past your knuckles. That's what helps give you the feeling, the same feeling as when you're throwing a discus. It adds a little bit more centripetal force, a little bit more arm speed, and that's where it's most productive. But when we're throwing the bar, we want to throw the bar with an open hand rather than a hand rolled down or a closed hand. So if I'm throwing in this direction here, I'm going to throw it. You can see here my hand is open. It's perpendicular to the ground, right? If this is closed, my arm rolled over, this is open. And when we throw, we want to throw with that open hand like that. And the reason is because when the hand is open, you're going to feel the stretch in your bicep, the front of your shoulder, and your pec muscles. Those are the muscles that we're engaging when we're throwing the discus. When we throw with the hand rolled down, we end up dragging it with our shoulder, compared to when the hand's open, we're pushing it with our whole body, right? We want to have our body behind the bar, behind the discus, then push with our whole body. So when you're doing the stand throw, if you're doing a half turn, if you're doing the full turns with this, be mindful of where your hand is, and you're going to do the whole rotation with the hand open. Like if I'm going to spin here, you can see did the whole spin with it open. That's going to help keep your shoulder behind your hip, just help everything feel good. It's going to train you like you want to train in the discus, and that's where you're going to see your most benefit. If you find yourself rolling the shoulder over and putting the hand down, slow down a little bit, open that hand up. Or the last thing I'll say in this for the video, when I do a session with the discus bars, it usually takes about 4 throws, I'll say 4 to 5 throws, for this to not feel so weird coming out of my hand. So again, when you're doing this, if this is the first time you train with a discus bar, give it 5 to 10 throws, let your body figure out how to let go of it, and then that'll get a little bit easier. Also, I'll say when you're throwing or doing a training session with the discus bar, you don't need to do very many stand throws. This tool is helpful when training the spin technique. So especially in half turns, any of the drills, half turns all the way up to the full throw, that's where this will be most productive. Now you could throw a heavy one of these just for stand throws, just to work on your throwing specific strength. But if the goal is technique, this is helpful when doing the spin and the spin drill. So I hope this video helps. Again, if you have additional questions about the discus bar, just leave a comment under this video, and I will get back to you. So thank you to everybody who's been buying these. I'm really excited to hear how they help in your training. And thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.